Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on September 15th, 2025, about 2 days ago. The big idea is a functional prototype that brings customizable AI agents directly inside a shared document editor, letting teams delegate tasks and get AI replies as comments without leaving their workspace. The paper is titled, Collaborative Document Editing with Multiple Users and AI Agents. And as we'll see later, the implications for collaborative writing tools are quite significant. In short, the study shows people treat agent profiles as personal territory, yet use agent outputs as shared resources, preferring manual control over autonomous suggestions. On X, one post argues that agents should act as seamless collaborators, yet most people still treat them as tools, and it highlights that participants saw created agents as shared resources. Engagement looks modest, with about 100 likes. Alright, the previous figure outlined the motivation and research questions. Figure 1 introduces the prototype interface, which combines a shared editor with comments and a visible roster of agents so teams can tag agents in threads instead of letting agents edit directly. The right sidebar shows the task list, which supports titles, descriptions, assignees, and manual or autonomous triggers, so delegation becomes explicit. The profile view includes structured CV fields and free notes, which capture each agent's role and skills. Okay. The previous figure introduced the overall interface. Figure 2 shows how agents are created and managed, combining a structured CV with free notes, a presets list, and system summaries so teams can quickly shape useful personas. The structured panel includes fields like name, role, expertise, and skills, with a generate button that proposes content because prompting can be hard. The notes panel captures informal guidance, while the side list displays created agents and editable presets. A summary card and a task history with a review button make each agent's behavior transparent. So the previous figure covered agent profiles. Figure 3 shows how task delegation actually works, with a fold-out task sidebar that collects title, description, assignee, and interaction type so teams can standardize requests. The same panel offers autonomous triggers like short intervals, or all users offline, which keeps initiative explicit. A green play button runs tasks manually, while a Create Shortcut checkbox adds quick access buttons to the floating toolbar for selected text. So the previous figure showed how teams configure tasks. Table 1 summarizes the autonomous triggers, which define when tasks run without manual action so initiative stays predictable. The table lists 5 conditions, including short intervals, user inactivity, everyone offline, document saved, and several collaborative edits. Each condition pairs with a concrete implementation, like scheduling a 5-minute job when someone enters, debouncing 2 minutes after activity, firing when the last user disconnects, reacting to a save click, or detecting multi-user edits via a shared array. So the previous figure reported trigger designs. Figure 6 presents a high-level map of how teams relate users, agents, tasks, and comments, which clarifies where territoriality and sharing appear. The left side emphasizes individual territory, where users own custom agent profiles and task specifications because these reflect personal needs and representation. The right side shows shared resources, where default and custom agents feed into tasks in the list and produce AI comments that users accept when tagging gives control over timing and location. The blue notes highlight emerging norms like preferring manual task triggers and feeling okay to use others, agents, and outputs. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. Agent profiles felt like personal territory, yet teams treated agent outputs as shared resources, and manual, tagged interactions beat autonomous initiatives for trust and relevance. The broader implication is clear. Embed AI inside the collaborative home, surface help as comments, and respect control norms to reduce friction. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.